Now, I know what you're thinking and I know what you want, but I'm going to give you some truth and be careful what you wish for. You see, young kings, I've been through the game. I've been through the ups and downs. I've been on defense. I've been on offense. You understand? I've been in a relationship and been a guy on the other side. And I'm going to tell you, the deepest root of attraction is not the way that you look. The deepest root of how to attract women, and not just women, but everything around you, is to be interesting. This is why they love a man that has a business. This is why they love a man that has some problems. If you are too perfect, you understand it? If you're too perfect, if you're too routine, you're boring. Well, because you get up too early, you don't have a beard, you don't eat anything bad. How can she be around you? Because you're too disciplined. You got to have a little wiggle room, king. But I am here to deliver the knowledge that you need in order to know what you're going to get. I am here to tell you that you have to stay busy, that you have to have things going on, because these Jezebels use drama as entertainment to distract them from personal accountability. Let me talk to you. Because these type of women would rather gossip than grow. You have to understand they got to get with you, king, because you have goals, you have purpose, you have business, and she has upkept herself physically, because these are the ones that do it, because they don't look inside to grow, because they realize that men can be bamboozled by the image of the outside. It's been proven. Look everywhere on social media. So what these women do is they have to focus on everybody else's problems and drama so they avoid healing. And the best man to do that with is a man who is busy. But oh, she can't do it with a hoe. Not a hoe that lie, soldier, because we gon' king up Jezebel. You gotta understand that little weak game might work with somebody else, but since you here, king, she knows that weak game don't work with a hold the line soldier. Let me talk to you, because when you become disciplined and you wake up in the morning and get out the bed, let me talk to you, and you hold that damn line. When you know that holding that line, it is no longer an option. It is a must do. You understand? What she does is she goes around the city and she hears all the chatter, okay? And she goes sit and talk to her friends, because this is how women figure out who is making moves in the proximity, because all a woman really wants to do right now is ride the coattail of a king, okay? Because a king comes with perks. So she starts to hear the women say, well, what is he doing? How do you define him? He get on my nerve. I can't stand him. And then she looks and she's all like, what do you mean you can't stand him? And then she says, have you met him? And then the women go, well, I never met him. This is that. And then she starts to think, how come this king got these peasant Jezebels all mixed up? How is this king who has never been tangible but is omnipresent, and he has these women emotionally whipped? Do you understand? So now what she is going to do, because they have done it, they have to figure out, how can I make contact? So she's going to watch your move if you go to work. She's going to watch your move. Well, she don't want to go to the gym because she ain't disciplined. She don't want to show up and be shamed. So she wants to catch you when you are a little intoxicated, because that's the best thing is going to benefit her. And what she is trying to do is look you right in the eye. What she is trying to do is look how every woman responds to you, because they can't make a choice off what they think. They've got to make a choice off the village, because that's how they respond. But the women know they rather be with a man who can receive criticism, a man who can be critiqued, a man who is going to stand on his square, a man that's going to stand firm and hold that line, because women know nobody cares about Big Mama hating on her. Women know the other women they hate on is baddies. I'm going to hear you talking about. Women don't even like other women. News alert. So all of a sudden when these women start hating on not just this man, this specimen, this king, this is not an AI, it's not artificial intelligence. I told my son, in a world that's fake, in order to elevate, just be real, you understand? And she's like, I need some of that, because she wants that energy, and she realizes is everybody is hating on this man. And she's gonna say, but I want a piece of that protein pea. So do all my soldiers. You only gotta do one thing. All you got to do is wake up till the sun come up, till the sun go down, and we go home.